everyone, welcome to Murli for the 1st of May 2024. The first day of May. Wait, that actually rhymes. Well, okay, I'll say the 2nd day of May and the 3rd day of May. Anyways, so the essence. And just saying today's Murli is actually very complicated for me, but it was complicated for me as well, but I figured it out. And also, it might be a bit complicated for you listening first, but after we understand it with Shiv Baba's help, we will become masters in it. So the essence, sweet children, proves that the unlimited Father is your Father, teacher, and Sadguru too. He cannot be omnipresent. So omnipresent is everywhere. So a lot of people believe that Shiv Baba is in you. He is in you. He is in everyone in the world. Every animal, every plant, everyone. And that not only can lead to problems. So the first problem is that you'll think, oh, if there's any problem, you'll go like, oh, I'll be lazy. There's no need to do this. Because Shiv Baba is in me, I'll do whatever I want, he'll protect me. And then, when you won't be protected, guess what? You will start to blame him. And also, it's like when you think that, if Shiv Baba is with you, all those criminals are out there, all those criminals, if Shiv Baba is with you, why would you be mad? So prove that your Father is your Father, teacher and Sadguru. So then everyone can know that he's not everywhere. Prove that he's yours. You don't need to, he is everyone's, yes. So he considers everyone to be equal. Yes, that's also true. But prove that he's yours, so not everyone will think he's everywhere. So this is why it is a bit confusing, I know. So, prove that he's your teacher by telling some of the knowledge you get from him. Like, especially this knowledge now. This is very important to having full remembrance. So now another complicated part, and of course, the blessing. May you have a loving intellect and stay in spiritual pleasure by moving away from childish, mischievous behavior. So may you have a loving intellect. But firstly, childish is like, so not paying attention to the all Srimad. Like some people, they listen to the Murli but they don't care. They're lazy and they're childish and mischievous. So then they don't do the true Srimad. They don't do the real reason Shiv Baba teaches you these things. The only reason he does is to help you become pure and use it for yourself. And some people think, what's the point of this? What's the point? He's just telling us to do work. Well, what's the point? I'll tell you. It's the point of having unlimited happiness and earning a place in the golden age. Only when you follow Srimad, have a spiritual pleasure, you will be moving away from all childish, mischievous behavior. Some children behave in a childish, mischievous way due to their limited natures and sanskars. When it comes to my nature or my sanskars, they begin to behave in a childish, mischievous way. This word mine, mera, so I think that's another way in Hindi or another language, puts you in a spin, so puts you out of the realization and the real form. Farah, well, Mera and Farah, I guess they did it for a bit of wordplay. However, anything different in the Father is not mine. Anything different from the Father is not mine. My nature cannot be different from the Father's nature. So you should not make your own nature different from the Father's. So the Father constantly gives you some knowledge. Similarly, you have to constantly give everyone knowledge. Is the Father staying lazy while letting all of you experience sorrow? No, he is not. But therefore, move away from all childish mischievous ways and stay in the spiritual pleasure. Having a loving intellect, and you may behave in a playful way out of love from the Father. And finally, the slogan: I don't want to say question and the answer. When you have love for the Father, service, and the family, you will be liberated from doing effort. So if you do service normally without having the Father or the family, or like when you do it normally, you'll think, oh, this is so hard, I have to do it still, I still have to send it. But when you have the Father with you, you'll feel very happy about doing this because you'll know the true effect, and you will feel very happy because I don't think there's any logic. Remember, just let go of your intellect, you just will become happy. So finally, the question and the answer. Why is there extreme sorrow at this time? What is the reason for sorrow? So the answer is actually very complicated, but if you say in simpler words, it's much simpler. So Shiv Baba used it to keep up the excitement. At this time, the Romans of Rahu, Saturn, So people who used to think of the future, they named the 8 planets. I mean, they didn't name all the planets. They only named Saturn and Jupiter. So Saturn is a bad omen. So omens are bad vibrations and attainments. But I'll say it's a good one very soon. So bad omens, or I'll just say Rahu, omens of Rahu over the whole world, and this is why there's sorrow. This is an evil force. That's why the whole world is feeling sorrow. After the Father is the Lord of the tree. So I never actually said a very important part of the Murli or the knowledge. So there is actually a tree of all the ages and everyone. So at the top of the tree, it's Shiv Baba. He is the Lord of the tree. So he is at the top of us little seeds. And then below is Brahma Baba and Baba. And then there are all the ages, I guess. I can't believe I never actually told you about this tree. Has come. There are omens of Jupiter over everyone. So I think you know what Jupiter is now. Yep, it's a good one. In the golden and silver ages, there are only omens of Jupiter. There is no trace of Ravan, remember Maya's boss. And this is why there is no sorrow there. Their Father has come here to establish the land of happiness. There cannot be any sorrow there. So there can't be any sorrow in the land of happiness. Om Shanti everyone, that's all for today's Murli. Thank you for listening. Om Shanti.